Every single day, the U.S. military buys location data harvested from ordinary apps on your phone, period tracker apps, weather apps, games, and uses it to track people. No warrant, no court order, no one's permission. A 2024 investigation by cybersecurity journalist Brian Krebs found that the broad availability of mobile advertising data has created a market where virtually anyone, not just corporations, but governments, law enforcement, foreign intelligence agencies, can build a sophisticated spying apparatus using the same data that decided which shoe ad you saw this morning. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how this system works, who the invisible middlemen are that actually hold your data, and the one thing happening right now that 99% of people have absolutely no idea about. This video is for anyone who has ever felt creeped out by an ad that seemed to read your mind. It's for anyone who uses a smartphone, has a social media account, or has ever clicked on anything online, which means it's for almost every person alive. According to Demand Sage 2026 data, 66 billion people are active on social media right now. That is 9% of the entire world population. If you are one of them, this affects you directly. Stay until the end because the last section is the most disturbing thing I've found in researching this topic, and it's the part that almost nobody is talking about. Let's start at the beginning. The internet was not always a surveillance machine. That is actually a choice that was made. In the early days of the commercial web, there were real debates about how the whole thing would be funded. Subscription models, micropayments, non-profit structures. But around the late 1990s and early 2000, advertising won. And not just any kind of advertising. As one researcher put it in the book Profit Over Privacy, the race to commercialize the internet was won by the purveyors of surveillance advertising, a business model based on persistent and invasive data collection. He called it, and I want you to remember this phrase, gasoline on a fire for democratic society. Here is what surveillance advertising actually means in plain terms. Every time you open an app, visit a website, or even just carry your phone through a neighborhood, data points about you are being generated and collected. Your location, what you clicked, how long you paused on a video, what you searched, what you bought, who you called, the time of day you do all of these things. That data gets packaged, categorized, and sold. The buyer is theoretically an advertiser who wants to show you the right product. But the data doesn't disappear after the ad is shown. It lives in databases, and it gets resold and resold again. Think of it like a paper trail. Every single thing you do digitally leaves a slip of paper behind. Now imagine someone is collecting every one of those slips, sorting them into a folder with your name on it, and then